Welcome back, everyone, to Mass Effect 3 Legendary Edition Modded. As we last left off, we had just landed on Mars. So, why don't we go back and do that thing? Yeah, the Mars archive thing. Yes. Okay. Alright. Okay. If I remember correctly...
That's a huge storm. Looks a lot bigger in person.
Come on, Lieutenant. It's not that bad.
Doesn't mean it can't kill us.
I'm more worried about the war back on Earth, or the fact that nobody here is reporting in.
Fair enough.
There is a Easter egg about these solar panels that then sends a rover, the Mars rover, somewhere off here, I think, somewhere. It's kind of cool. It's a neat little Easter egg. But for right now, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, squad. Okay, we need to get throw. Okay, that's fine. Alliance officer. Honestly, I want her to doing damage. Oh, she gets sniper rifle damage. Interesting. I want her doing assault rifle damage. Back. Honestly, let's get one in disruptor ammo for now. But Inferno grenade and then Inferno grenade, and then let's put another disruptor ammo. And then we'll put in concussive shot and then marksman. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Now James, arms master. Health and shield, weapon damage. I want weapon damage. Shield recharge delay, power damage. Kind of want him to be a bit of a tank. Let's do that. Then squad mate health and shields. Yeah, that's better. I don't know if he's going to be meleeing anything, but, you know, hey, here's what it is. Definitely want him doing incendiary. Let's give you frag grenade. And then might as well do carnage. That should be it. Okay. I'll put that into singularity. There we go. Okay. There we go.
What's that?
Change loadout. James Ashley. Yeah.
Over here. Alliance. Sergeant Reeves. Doesn't look like he put up a fight.
Something's not right here.
Keep a low profile till we know what's going on.
Roger that.
I should probably put on warp ammo. Then you can put on disruptor. Yeah. Oh, gunshots.
Holy shit. I know we're here now.
This is not what I wanted. Why did I put... wow, my weapon swap is real fast. Oh, that's so great.
Those guys were Cerberus, weren't they?
Sure look like it.
Love it.
What's Cerberus doing here on Mars? Good question. You don't know?
I'm not with them anymore, Ash, if that's what you're asking.
It wasn't, but you have to admit, it's a bit convenient.
Yep, I admit it is convenient, but that's also not what's happening. Come on, Ash, you know better.
Doesn't look like they came here in force.
Yeah, just a few vehicles.
Kinda suggests they had help from the inside.
Seems likely.
You need a lot more men and firepower to take this place otherwise.
Come on, Ash, don't be that girl.
I need a straight answer, Shepard.
About what?
Do you know anything about this? What is Cerberus doing here?
What makes you think I know what they're up to?
You worked for them. How am I supposed to believe you've cut all ties?
We joined forces to take down the Collectors. That's it.
They rebuilt you from scratch. They gave your ship, resources.
Let me be clear. I've had no contact with Cerberus since I destroyed the Collector base.
Technically
And I
not,
have no
because you
idea
talked to
why they're
the
here
Illusive
now
Man,
or what
but,
they
you know,
want.
hey.
Commander Shepard's been under constant surveillance since coming back to Earth. No way they've communicated since.
Sorry, Shepard. I just...
I shouldn't have to explain myself to you, Ash. Please trust me.
I do. It's just that.
What was she doing up there in the first place? That's what I want to know. Why'd they follow her up there? Also, why are they such terrible shots? Don't say plot armor, 'cause that's boring. Guy dang out to the back. Yeah, so I did a save game where I did a save modification
Easy
where
there, Lieutenant.
I've completed the Shadow
Just
Broker
relax.
stuff and I completed Bring Down the Sky. So, just so we're
Shepard,
clear.
thank the goddess you're alive.
Liara,
I was worried when the reports came in. They hit Earth hard.
Yeah, it was difficult to leave.
Ashley, I'm sorry. But why'd you come here?
Hackett ordered us to come. Said you know what was going on.
I do.
Hallelujah. Some answers, finally.
Maybe. I've discovered plans for a Prothean device. One that could wipe out the Reapers.
Here?
They do get the MacGuffin going real fast. That I
The
do
Prothean
appreciate.
archives, yes.
We've known about the archives for decades. Why now?
Process of elimination, mixed with a little desperation. When you destroyed the Alpha Relay, you bought us some time, but then you were under investigation. I knew I had to do something. Hackett knew it too. He contacted me, asking if I would use my resources as a shadow broker to find a way to stop the Reapers. My search led me here. Hackett got me access to the archives and kept me updated on your status. I meant to come see you, but
I was under house arrest. There wasn't much I could do to help you anyway.
I suppose you're right. In any case, my work paid off. The archives are full of data, an overwhelming amount. I think I found what we need.
I guess I'll believe it when I see it. Where do we find this weapon?
It's not a weapon, not yet. It's plans for a device, a blueprint.
It's more than we had a minute ago. How do we get it?
The archives are just across that tramway. Assuming Cerberus hasn't locked it down.
What are they after?
Yeah, they seem hell-bent on catching you.
They want what I'm here for. What we're all here for.
But why?
The Protheans came close to defeating the Reapers. They had plans to destroy them, but ran out of time.
And anything powerful enough to destroy the Reapers.
Just might be something Cerberus would be interested in.
So it's a
Yep.
race to the archives.
got company.
Bring it on.
Not this time, James.
What?
Get back to the shuttle. Cerberus beats us to the archives. I need you covering the exits.
But
Now, Lieutenant.
That's an order.
They're getting closer. We should take cover.
Looks like they found us.
Oi. Keep it up.
Not a problem for someone with biotics. You can't hide forever. That's all of them.
Okay. Squad. Yep. No, that's not what I want. I'm a dummy. Expand the room. Power recharge. Power force and duration. Oh yes. I want you pumping out singularities like nobody's business. And then warp ammo. Why not? Yeah.
They've sabotaged the elevator.
Oh
Look for
no.
another way up. This is a secure station. How did Cerberus get in?
Not sure. One minute we were getting reports of the Reaper invasion. The next, there was chaos. Didn't even realize it was Cerberus at first.
Could they be working with the Reapers?
Doubtful, but I suppose anything's possible.
Never did trust those Cerberus boys. They always looked a little creepy to me.
Shepard, take cover.
Jesus. Oh. Oi.
On it.
We'll need access to the pedway. Controls should be nearby.
Thank you for the kind officers saying your lease fines for the Pharaoh's dig site. Our proprietary raid experts have gone over the contract and found several discrepancies that need to be addressed. Legal will forward some recommended alterations by the... Please don't hesitate to talk. See Harrison.
Damn it. Security's been tampered with. Shepard, see if you can gain access to the pedway. I can't seem to unlock the live feeds, but
Paige, you see that? Who's that woman in the vid?
that's Dr. Ivakare. She got here about a week ago. Any luck?
Pedway's been locked out.
All right. Looks like there's construction nearby. We can get out on the roof. We can find a way around from there.
Great. Let's move.
God, just the fact that you can do this in Mass Effect 3 is kind of huge, not gonna lie. And it's freaking great. Mobility in Mass Effect 3 is so much better. That's not great.
What the hell? Looks like the Alliance is still putting up a fight.
Good.
That tram heads to the archives once Cerberus is across.
Barely. Storm's causing interference. I didn't read that, James. Repeat.
This airlock shouldn't be open. Doesn't look like it was forced. No, you have to override security protocols.
Oh, 4 points. Okay. Let's throw it into warp ammo. And then throw it into warp. Cool. Then Ashley, let's give you concussive shot. Then Liara, let's give it to warp ammo.
Someone vented the air from this room while they were still here. Looks like they died trying to claw their way out. This is brutal, even by Cerberus standards.
Who's the hell that woman messing with my files? Get her out of here! Don't miss this mess up by some wannabe expert who will be gone next week. Dumb strangers who think they know all about. I know it all, but don't care about what we're really trying to achieve here. Dr. Ava, seriously, don't you remember what happened last time? But what did happen last time? What did happen last time? That's what I want to know.
Flashlight.
What's our order? There's an Alliance force in here somewhere. We need to get them away from the core.
We need to pressurize the room first. There we go. We have access to the labs. They'll take us right to the tram station.
Hey, looks like there's a recording of what happened here.
Security station. Come in. We're seeing some odd activity down here. Our security protocols just kicked in. Everything's locked down. Doctor, I'll get you a report as soon as
No!
Guess we know how Cerberus got in.
I should have realized it when I met her. I was just so focused on finding a way to stop the Reapers.
Stopping the Reapers is the only thing we should be focused on. It's not your fault.
But what if we're wrong? What if there's no way to stop them? What if these are our last days and we spend them scurrying around trying to solve a problem we can't fix?
Come on, Liara.
I know. I shouldn't think that way. I don't know how you do it. You've always stayed focused even in the worst situations.
When there's so much at stake, I just think about what I'd lose if I fail.
That's a terrible burden.
We'll stop them, Liara. Together.
Thanks, I want to believe you. Okay, doors open. We can get to the labs and tram station through there.
Good. Let's move.
SMG ultralight materials. Ooh, a stupid head. I want to ask. Okay, cool. Don't care. Not right now, at least. Not gonna. I mean, I might as well, right? So yeah, you have weapon modifications, which can do stuffs. And you have to put warp ammo on there. Just yeah, I know. 2 external specialists in the same week has been extained, but Hudson, I've heard about the Asari before. She's really well known, but she's done some in-base research. No zip about this Dr. Ava Chick-fil-A so she's a real thing. I'm attaching some of her advanced papers in front of the culture reader. You'll be a believer when you're done. I can wait until they introduce you. It's so exciting. You done? fine. You want to play hard to get?
What's that smell? They just activated the decontamination protocols, with the staff still inside. This is where they studied the various relics on Earth here.
What did they find?
More than I could describe in a short conversation. And they'd only scratched the surface. There are vaults filled with Prothean data troves that have never been studied. That's the tram line. Takes us right to the archives. No doubt Cerberus has it locked down. Hopefully we can override it at the security station. It's just through here.
Is there anything over here? Maybe? Possibly? Yes? Yes? No? No? Nothing in it? Okay. Nothing secret. Katana. Continue.
No kidding!
Is that the only way in? It's the only way I know of.
Skirt around it. Stay out of its sights.
I'll move up first. Don't let it target you!
Get me out of here!
I'm trying to think of the only other time that this is ever used.
Damn it! Damn it! We're clear. The turret can't fire on us from here.
The gunplay in 3 is much improved over 2 and 1 by a massive margin. Last location seems to have run dry, but judging from the communication system layout and the backup power supplies, we're going to need permission for the powers that be to excavate further. Concentration module. Anything else before I move on? Okay. Because I think this triggers a small cutscene. Yep.
Set up a perimeter. No one else comes across.
We still have teams on the other side.
No one. And shut down those cameras.
Looks like they've made it to the archives.
And it looks like they won't be sitting a tram anytime soon.
Can you override it?
The archives are on a separate network. We're completely locked out.
Not completely. What if we could find a short-range transmitter, helmet to helmet?
And?
And then we convince them that we're with them. And the Alliance forces have been taken care of.
Good idea. See what you can find. What?
The Lieutenant Commander has become very capable.
Agreed.
Commander, I found something.
Dun
What have
dun
you got?
dun.
He's got a transmitter in his helmet. If I can... Oh. Oh god. He looks like a husk.
Yeah, not quite. They've definitely done something to him.
Engineered by Cerberus? They claim to stand for humanity, and they do this to their own people. That could have been you, Shepard. For all I knew, that's what Cerberus had done to you.
How can you compare me to that thing?
I don't know what you are. Not since they got their hands on you. Is it really you? Would you even know if they were controlling you somehow?
That's not fair, Ash.
I'm just talking out loud. I don't need you to answer. I doubt there's anything you could say to convince me. I guess I just need some time to get to know you again.
I'm the same person I always was. Time won't change that. But if that's what you need, I understand.
Thanks. For understanding.
You bet. Let's see if we can get that tram sent over here. Hello, this is Delta Team. Anybody there?
Where the hell have you been? Never mind, what's your status?
We're at the tram station, waiting for extraction. All hostiles terminated.
Roger that. Echo Team will ride over and secure the station.
Think they bought it?
If they didn't, they'll figure it out soon enough.
We should get in position. Flank them when they get off the tram.
Good thinking, Elsie.
On it!
Anything over here?
On it! Got it! Right away! Here they come. On it! Right.
Oh, jeez.
Storm's getting bad. We better wrap this up quickly.
The archives are right on the other side.
That and a squad of pissed off Cerberus troops.
Oh,
I'm on it. They put up a good fight. Yes, it confirms my assertions about the value of the data stored here. On it! I'm on it! Understood! Understood!
Shepard.
Elusive man.
Fascinating race, the Protheans. They left all this for us to discover, but we squandered it. The Alliance has known about the archives for more than 30 years. And what have they done with it?
What do you want?
What I've always wanted. The data in these artifacts holds the key to solving the Reaper threat.
I've seen your solution. Your people are turned into monsters.
Hardly. They're being improved.
Improved?
That's what separates us, Shepard. Where you see a means to destroy, I see a way to control, to dominate and harness.
Oh no.
Imagine how strong humanity would be if we controlled them.
Earth is under siege and you're hatching a scheme to control the Reapers?
You've always been short-sighted, hasty. Your destruction of the Collector base proved that.
That base was an abomination. Hundreds of thousands of humans were murdered there.
This isn't your fight any longer, Shepard. You can't defeat the Reapers, even with the Prothean data.
Work with me. Give me control of your resources and I'll stop them.
You'd do better than most, but the odds aren't in your favor. More importantly, I don't want the Reapers destroyed. We can dominate them, use their power, harness their very essence to bring humanity to the apex of evolution.
You've gone too far. The Reapers will kill us all if we don't stop fighting each other.
I don't expect you to understand, Shepard, and I'm certainly not looking for your approval. You were a tool, an agent with a singular purpose, and despite our differences, you were relatively successful. But like the rest of the relics in this place, your time is over.
Enough talk. Liara?
Don't interfere with my plan, Shepard. I won't warn you again.
Duly noted.
Here's the thing about Shepard. She needs to be warned a lot.
The data, it's not here. It's being erased.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Damn it! How's he doing it?
It's local. Someone's uploading the information.
Hey, step away from the console. Now!
Oh!
She's got the data. She's faster than she looks. Stay close. We can't lose her.
Here. Ah. Gesundheit. Ow! You dropped my stuff.
There she is. Stay on her. She's getting away. Watch out! Over there. Right away. Down there. James, you read me? Cerberus has the data.
She doesn't know what to do when you get really
Radio the
close.
Normandy. Get them
Kind
back
of
here now.
hilarious.
She's getting away. Damn it. James. Normandy. Anybody.
I got this one.
en route. They'll be here soon.
We need the data.
Oh my. No.
Let her go.
Orders?
Finish her.
No, not Ash, no.
Grab that thing. Bring it with us.
Shepard, we got Reaper signatures in orbit.
No, Ash, no. No, Ash, no. It's not fair. Gotta bring the booty with us. Dang. Just like a hunk of meat.
Ashley needs medical attention. We have to leave the Sol system.
I know.
The Citadel is our best chance. We can find help there.
Get us to the Citadel, Joker.
Roger that.
Hold on, Ash. See what you and Edie can learn from that thing.
Commander, I'm receiving a signal over the secondary QEC. I believe it's Admiral Hackett.
Patch me through.
I'll forward it to the call room.
Commander.
Edie, can you clear this up? I'll do my best.
Did you get to the archives?
I was there. So was the elusive man.
I was worried Cerberus might try something. Did you get the data?
Most of it. He downloaded some before I could stop him. Edie and Liara are analyzing what we recovered.
What have you learned? Was it worth the effort?
Preliminary evidence suggests the data is a blueprint for a Prothean device.
Device?
A weapon, massive in size and scope, that's capable of unquantifiable levels of destruction.
Send me the data. We'll do our own analysis. If Liara's instincts are right, this might be the key to stopping the Reapers.
I hope so. Lieutenant Commander Williams was critically wounded. We're taking her to the Citadel.
Sorry to hear that, Shepard. But we both know this is just the beginning. Talk to the Council, show them what you found. With luck, they'll give you all the support we need.
And if they don't?
Do whatever it takes to get them on board. I'll be in touch soon. Hack it out.
I mean, it's a good thing that
Commander,
that they introduced the MacGuffin real fast,
Edie is
because
extracting
boy,
data
this
from the
this
Cerberus
game
machine.
kind of has
we'll have details to present to the Council by the time we reach the Citadel.
to move at a clip.
And Lieutenant Commander Williams?
I've done what I can for her. She needs proper medical attention soon. The Admiral's right. It's going to get worse, isn't it?
Unless we stop the Reapers, yeah.
I've looked at the data. This weapon could be the answer if we can build it. I get the sense you don't quite believe it, though.
You didn't see what they did to Earth. How is one weapon supposed to stop them?
What are our options? You know we can't win this conventionally. Commander, Isn't it worth trying at least?
I'm gonna check on Ashley and James. Make sure we're ready to present our findings to the Council.
I'm sure the Council will see the need to help.
It'll be a hell of a short war if they don't.
Citadel music is always so pretty. Not gonna lie, it's just really pretty. I also think that Mass Effect 3 does a better sense of conveying scale versus the other games. I've always felt that in Mass Effect 1 and 2, Citadel has always felt oddly small, you know? Not so much in 3.
Barely got a pulse here. Move him out.
Where are you taking her?
Where to Memorial. Best care in the Citadel.
We're not going with?
We need to see the Council.
Right. Looks like they might be coming to see you.
Commander Shepard, got word you were arriving.
Captain Bailey, good to see you again.
Yeah, you too. Though it's Commander now.
Congratulations.
Thanks. Now half my job is dealing with political bullshit and escorting dignitaries around. No offense.
None taken. So you're here to bring us to the Council?
I'm here to tell you the Council is expecting you, but they are dealing with their own problems with the war and everything. They apologize for the inconvenience and blah, 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 blah. Meet them here at Adina's office. They'll be ready soon enough.
All right.
You might have time to go by the medical center if you want to check on progress over there.
Thanks. I might do that.
You go on ahead. I'll head up to Adina's office.
One of my men can show you the way. You?
I'm just a tourist today. I'll try not to get in any trouble.
Commander, we've got a situation in the embassy quarters. We could use your help.
I'll be right there. The other half of my job. I'll see you around, Shepard.
No doubt.
But you're on the Normandy, right? I saw it dock. It was last seen on Earth. Did Commander Shepard escape? She did, didn't she? Why would she be here on this?
So I have the Emily Wong thing.
You don't have to.
What's going on here?
Commander, just who I was looking for. Diana Allers, Alliance News Network. I think we can help each other.
Hold on just a minute.
Suppose you want an interview?
Even better. I'm a military reporter with the show called Battle Space. We're carried on just about all Council planets.
Dear.
My producers want me embedded on a human ship, and I want that ship to be the Normandy.
So this was a bit of a controversial thing because a lot of people wanted Emily Wong to be the reporter instead of Diana Allers, which is voiced by Jessica Chobot, who was a host of the G4 TV show Attack of the Show, which was like a gaming-centric channel back in ye olden days. And of course, like everybody was like, "Oh, God, this is so terrible," because Emily Wong was killed off in a tweet. Yeah, in a tweet.
Why would I want that?
Wars can be won or lost in the editing room, and this war needs to be won. I've got Alliance security clearance and operate without a crew. You get veto power over the segments I file. Can you handle an arrangement like that? Or do I keep looking?
Tell your producers yes for now. We'll see how it works out. Report to the ship as soon as possible. Any questions?
How much gear can I bring?
1 footlocker.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Okay.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please. Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
There we go.
Welcome to Certa.
All profits from sales go to help new medical research. Be safe.
Wait a minute. Hey, Dr. Chakwas and Dr. Michel.
Shepard, there you are.
Dr. Chakwas, you're here?
I'm working at an Alliance R&D lab down in Shelter Wards, coordinating closely with Admiral Hackett. I heard you escaped Earth in the Normandy, and that someone was critically injured. I came as fast as I could.
We had a run-in with the Cerberus synthetic on Mars. Ashley took the worst of it. How is she doing?
Very well, all things considered. I'm impressed with Lieutenant Commander Williams' resilience, as well as Dr. Michel's expertise. I wish I could have been there to help on Mars.
So, I was having a conversation with my girlfriend about potential romance options. And Dr. Michel is actually one of them that I didn't bring up, but I don't know, it's just there's so many I wouldn't necessarily say missed opportunities, but certainly interesting opportunities.
It's been 6 months, Doctor. How have you been?
Good. I've been fortunate. When they impounded Normandy, the Alliance didn't really know what to do with me. I was never officially part of Cerberus, and I'd gotten a proper leave of absence from my previous post.
So you hadn't technically done anything wrong by joining me to defeat the Collectors?
Yes, though I suppose if you were judged to be a war criminal, I would have been tried as an accessory.
Your place is in Normandy's medbay, not some lab.
I couldn't agree more. You say the word and I'm with you.
The Normandy wouldn't be the same without you, Doctor. Get your things. Docking Bay D-24.
Yes, Commander. And thank you.
Don't thank me so soon. Remember, Joker's still aboard.
And I'd be surprised if he's been remembering his medication.
Sorry, Dr. Michel. Michel, ma belle.
Commander Shepard, good to see you.
Dr. Michel, it's been a long time. You've come a long way from that small clinic down in the wards.
Because of you, I don't know where I'd be if you hadn't dealt with Fist and his thugs. Now I'm head physician in the Presidium Clinic. You gave me this chance. I assume you're here about Lieutenant Commander Williams?
How's Ashley doing?
The head trauma was severe, but we reduced the swelling quickly. These types of injury can go either way. She hasn't regained consciousness yet, but her vitals are strong, so I'm optimistic. You can go see her if you like. She's just down the hall.
This war may leave a lot of injured people homeless. Can the Citadel clinics care for them all?
We're fine now, but I'm worried. Every hospital on the Citadel is preparing for the worst. I hear the docks are tightly controlled, but we just can't leave people floating out there forever.
With a center of this size, you must have a lot of direct reports.
We've got 12 full-time doctors and over 50 support staff. It can be overwhelming, quite different from my days in the wards.
It's not gonna be enough, bud.
How are your medical supplies holding up?
We're well stocked now, but I can't say I'm not worried about the future. We've posted guards on our reserves. War profiteering has already begun.
Keep up the good work, Doctor.
You too, Commander.
Ilium is under attack. Although the Asari colonies across the galaxy from Paladin and Earth, the invading force appears to be the same.
Please remain on call.
Agent stable for now. That was touch and go. Good work, Dr. Fredo.
still the best course of action.
I'll see if we have the required spatial bindings. Meet you back here.
I will say that her
Pretty banged up.
model in the hospital is a little
Had me worried.
much.
I just wanted to check in on you. See how you're doing. Despite all this, it's good seeing you again, Ash. Get some rest, okay? I'll come by when you're feeling better. We'll talk. You need anything, Doc, let me know. Okay, Ash. You take care. See you soon.
It's sweet.
The Alliance military has abandoned the Hades Gamma cluster. We have medical ships incoming from Paladin. All staff line investigations, please remain on call. The entire Batarian hegemony has been destroyed by an unknown force.
By an unknown force. Jeez Louise, come on. We know what the force is. Don't try to sugarcoat it.
You won't need antivirals. The Irune Health Authority recommends soothing baths and a mother's love to beat the infection.
Unfortunately, Mother is on the homeworld.
I'm sorry, what? Homeopathic in this day and age? Really? We really are screwed.
Ilium is under attack.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Who are we even at war with? I thought the Council said these were Geth ships.
By a disgraced Commander Shepard to refer to a theoretical enemy.
The humans were clearly too primitive to join the Council. Goddess, they couldn't even prevent the invasion of their homeworld.
Oi!
Maybe, but I'm more worried about the Turians. They'll come at us hard over our wartime support clauses. We need to be ready.
Jeez. Sorry, assholes. I'm sorry, but that's just an asshole thing.
Force that attacked Batarian space.
Sorry, Mr. Vega, there's nothing.
Neither of them? I mean, there must be something.
Nothing for Emilio Vega or Josh Sanders. Your request will remain active. If we find anything, we'll post it on the terminals.
Oh. It's a little flavor. I didn't know that was a thing. Huh. I wonder if that's related to Kaylee Sanders. CSEC.
There is no anti-humanity conspiracy here, Ms. Al-Jalani. The Council's simply not granting interviews at this time.
My viewers are going to know that CSEC and the Council are denying them access.
Listen, lady, you think I like playing gatekeeper between the paparazzi and the politicians? I don't have time to babysit them, and I'm not here to hold your hand.
Well, I'm camping out until I'm granted an audience.
Fine. I hope you brought a sleeping bag.
Commander Shepard? Commander Humanity has questions.
Oh, we know.
Damn press.
See, you're keeping the peace.
Yeah, I feel like a glorified doorman.
Most people would see it as a move up.
Wedged in here with all the stuffed shirts, I'd rather be back down on the streets. I appreciate the higher pay grade, but I'm not a political creature.
If you didn't want to be upped, why'd you accept?
You don't say no to Counselor Udina. Well, maybe you would, but I gotta live here. I know, squeaky wheel gets the oil, but I didn't lobby for promotion like some other officers. And not even sure why he picked me. Never know with politicians. I hate political BS.
Don't lose your edge. You might need it.
Oh, wouldn't mind an excuse to get my fingers dirty. It's killing me about Earth.
You and me both.
I haven't been back in years. Now I may never. If this ain't the end of days, it's pretty damn close.
The Alliance military has abandoned the Hades
Commander
Gamma
Shepard.
cluster to
Commander, the people of the Commander Shepard. Khaleesa bint Sin and Al-Jalani. Isn't it true that you were on Earth when the Reapers attacked? How do you justify running away while millions of people on Earth die? Is that the best we can expect from the Alliance?
I came to get help for Earth. For everyone.
What about all the people suffering while you play politics with the Council? What about them? How can you stand here while our families die? What are you going to do?
Khaleesa, we're doing everything we can.
Before they cut the feeds, there were so many dead.
I'm gonna stop the Reapers or die trying, but I need your help. Keep asking the hard questions. Don't let the Council forget about Earth.
I will. Thank you, Commander. We haven't always seen eye to eye, but I'm glad you're on our side.
Recent intel suggests that the entire Batarian hegemony has been destroyed by an
Commander, Councilor Udina said you'd be coming. If you'll follow me, the Council is already in session.
We've got our own problems, Counselor. Earth is not in this alone.
But Earth was the first Council world hit. By all reports, it faces the brunt of the attack.
By your reports.
The reports are accurate. Earth was attacked by the Reapers. And it's just the beginning. We need your help. Everything you can spare.
Each of us faces a similar situation. Even now, the Reapers are pressing on our borders. If we lend you our strength to help Earth, our own worlds will fall.
We must fight this enemy together.
And so we should just follow you to Earth?
Even if we were to unite our fleets, do you really believe we could defeat the Reapers?
I don't expect you to follow me without a plan.
Counselors, we have that plan. A blueprint, created by the Protheans during their war with the Reapers.
A blueprint for what?
We're still piecing it together. But it appears to be a weapon of some sort.
Capable of destroying the Reapers?
So it would seem.
The scales. It would be a colossal undertaking.
No. I forwarded the plans to Admiral Hackett. The remnants of the human fleet are already gathering resources to begin construction.
Our initial calculations suggest it is very feasible to build.
If we work together.
Have you considered that the Reapers destroyed the Protheans? What good did this weapon do?
It was incomplete. There was a missing component, here. Something referred to only as the Catalyst. But they ran out of time before they could finish building it.
Do you really believe this can stop the Reapers?
Liara believes it can work, and so do I. And while I haven't always agreed with Udina, he's right about this. We need to stand together, now more than ever. The Reapers won't stop at Earth. They'll destroy every organic being in the galaxy if we don't find a way to stop them.
The cruel and unfortunate truth is that while the Reapers focus on Earth, we can prepare and regroup.
We are convening a summit amongst our species. If we can manage to secure our own borders, we may once again consider aiding you.
I'm sorry, Commander. That is the best we can do.
Shepard, meet me in my office.
If that's an offer of support, I'll be digging up what I can on this Prothean device, Shepard.
Unfortunate. The calculus of politics, as
They're
it were.
a bunch of self-concerned jackasses, Shepard. We may have a spot in the Council, but humanity will always be considered second-rate.
How can they be so blind?
They're scared, and they're looking out for themselves.
Can you
Our
blame them?
people are scared, and we are looking out for them the best we know how.
Counselor?
Commander, I can't give you what you need, but I can tell you how to get it.
I'm listening.
Primarch Vidorian called the War Summit, but we lost contact with him when the Reapers hit Palaven. Those meetings won't proceed without him. The Normandy is one of the few ships that can extract Primarch Vidorian undetected.
So far, you've only explained how I can help you.
It might seem that way. But the leaders of this summit will be the ones deciding our future. The fate of our fleets, where they fight, and with whom. A grateful Primarch would be a tremendous ally in your bid to unite us.
We're at war, and you want me to play politician?
If it gets you what you need, what does it matter?
He's not wrong.
Our latest intelligence says that the Primarch was moved to a base on Palaven's largest moon. I've done all I can to help. The rest is up to you.
He's not wrong.
There is one other thing. The Council wanted me to tell you. We've chosen to uphold your Spectre status. And various resources will be made available to you. Good day.
Well, that went well.
It's a start. I'll talk to the others in the meantime. See if we can support this summit. Move things along.
Thanks.
Who are you? Just a regular VI? Just chilling?
All non-council races, be aware that the council is not accepting any requests.
This one has seen the casualty projections. They anticipate that 1 billion will die by the end of the month.
Spectres! Spectre Terminal. Welcome. This terminal offers secure information access and support for authorization of covert operations or requisitions. It is restricted to operatives currently on active duty with special tactics and reconnaissance. Any operation requiring payment can be executed at the terminal nearby, with support secure and untraceable financial transactions. Orion Fleet Intel. Choose a large code transfer from the fleet, including high-end weapon mounts and claim. William, another core Imperial Affairs. Intel suggests Aquarians may instead be preparing for conflict with the Geth. Spectre Avitus Rix. We have never met, but I recently learned that you resurfaced from a long period undercover. Saren Arturius was my mentor. Like many of the Turians in special tactics and recon, his betrayal hit us hard. It is said you collect models, and I want to give you a small token to show that there are no hard feelings. I have left the gift for you at the Spectre HQ on the Citadel. It's a model of a ship designed by a group of colonists I am planning to join called the Andromeda Initiative. If you look at its fine workings, you might find it very enlightening. Interesting. Hours ago, after a burst of extraordinary traffic, all communications from Tatris of Asylum Granales and Eritania and Madra have surrendered to an unknown invasion force, while the Spadar city garrison retains control of service. It's up to Max. Trying the galactic invasion proved difficult. Karshan and Palaven, Kage. Enemy ships have been passing. Disturbing reports of a new cult have been detected in ambassadorial databanks. Details are scarce. Karshan. Communications from spy drones have fallen silent. The last data burst revealed that the hegemony is crippled by civil war. Illegal Megaton warheads were deployed in some areas. Earth. Sol system communications are dead. The entire enemy devastated the human fleet station in orbit. Systems Alliance 5th Fleet regrouping Palaven. Four Turian fleets sent from Palaven to Tatris were destroyed. Enemy immediately attacked Palaven. Turians are attempting to stall their advance at Menai. That's the moon of Palaven. Surkesh. Dalitras Nara and her bloodline has threatened rebellion if Solarian ships defend non-Solarian space. Dalitras Linren refused to enact martial law despite the threats by Nara. Thessia, the high priestesses of the Atma Politeia, have convened to discuss how to respond to the invasion. They have appealed for calm while they begin their deliberations. Most homeworlds have no reports of enemy activity. It is worth noting that we are monitoring the destruction of orbital satellites around Terves. Diplomatic channels suggest that the Reloi are withdrawing from the Citadel to evade the war. Interesting. The Reloi? Spectre Rix's gift. Initiative arc model. Alright, so here's the thing. There's a lot to buy. Gonna buy this, yep. Gonna buy the Valiant, yep. Buy that, yep. Buy the Eagle. Eagle's an excellent pistol. And of course the Harrier. I'll buy the Paladin as well. It's a heavy pistol though, that's the problem. Okay. I think we've just done about everything here.
Mother, did she?
Her shuttle left Armstrong before the attack. The SSV Blenheim is bringing her here. She'll dock shortly. She's safe, son. She's safe.
It'll be easier being out there now that I know you'll both be here. You're secure. They won't take the Citadel.
When do you leave?
Soon. We're heading out to the colonies. No idea where exactly. The brass is keeping that close to their chests. Father,
I know. Your mother and I will be here when you return. Hold on to that.
I will.
Early reports indicate that Earth has fallen to
That's gut-wrenching.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment.
I think that was added by a mod, but like, oh god.
Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
Oh, that's horrible. Oh man. Don't know if I like that.
They were on trial for working for Cerberus. The commander's one of the few soldiers alive to have earned the Star of Terra. They're a goddamn war hero, not a terrorist.
One thing I do like about the way they set up the Citadel is you eventually do get to go down there. And I remember in the original, like I was Expanded Galaxy or some mod, I forget what it was. They specifically said that you had to have certain settings or else this scene particularly would crash because you have to load in 2 scenes and the way Mass Effect 3 originally, before Legendary Edition, was set up, it would literally crash the game because you had memory limits. I think they fixed those memory limits in Mass Effect 3, so it's not nearly as massive a problem. Oh wow. This is cool. So this is all done by the
triple checked and cleared for takeoff.
I'm pretty sure by the Expanded Galaxy mod because I've never seen this before.
I'm just glad you made it back in one piece.
I was lucky. We sacrificed a lot of good people. Too many.
If it wasn't for the old man's order, we would have lost 4 fleets instead of 2.
5. Lindholm's fleet barely escaped without being decimated. You think that would have happened if the others were lost?
You think I care about speculation? We just lost over a quarter of the fleet in one battle. We can't keep taking these kinds of losses.
This is really cool. I like that they added all this just as flavor from the various mods. Alright, so I have dreams redone. Let's see if this is actually redone. This is a dream sequence if you haven't noticed. Really weird, awkward. No, it's just a nightmare. Don't worry, Captain Shepard.
Liara.
Their face.
I've been forwarding the Turian Counselor information on the Prothean device. It can't be built without Council support, but he's not budging until their Primarch is safe.
I know.
Are you all right?
I didn't get what you'd call a good night's rest.
There's more to it than that, isn't there? What's really bothering you?
When the Reapers hit, I could hear people screaming in the streets below me. We left a lot of them behind.
There's no way for you to save them all. But I know you're doing everything you can, and you'll get back there in time to help.
I hope you're right.
Don't blame yourself, Commander.
Commander Shepard, I'm Specialist... Oh. I beg your pardon. I thought you were alone.
I was just leaving.
Aww, Trainer. You cute little
Shepard,
puppy dog.
I'm Comm Specialist Samantha Trainer with Alliance R&D. I was part of the team retrofitting the Normandy after you turned it over to the Alliance. There weren't many of us aboard when the Reapers hit.
Slow down, Specialist Trainer. You're doing fine.
Thank you. I worked in a lab. I never thought I'd be serving on a ship.
Why don't you tell me about the retrofits?
The ship's in line with Alliance regs now, and it has new, top-of-the-line, quantum entanglement communicators. In fact, Admiral Anderson had intended to use the Normandy as his mobile command center.
That's no longer an option.
Yes, I heard he chose to stay and fight. In any event, I'm honored to serve under you, Commander. For as long as you need me, that is. They only sent me here to oversee the retrofits.
Shepard, some of our systems require further testing, and Specialist Trainer has been extremely effective during installation. I would prefer that she remain.
Got it, EDI.
Oh, wait, since when does a virtual intelligence make requests?
EDI's an AI. Fully self-aware.
Oh, I knew it. I knew Joker was lying.
Jeff requested that I pretend to be a simple VI to protect myself. I apologize for the deception.
Thanks, ED, and I apologize for all those times I talked about how... attractive your voice was. Anyway, shall I give you a tour? I think you'll be impressed by the new upgrades.
I'm always impressed by upgrades, let's be honest.
In the CIC, you'll find the galaxy map where you can set the Normandy's destination.
Of course, yep.
You can also check your messages at your private terminal.
Yep, know that.
The War Room houses a strategic command center for mission-specific intel and war analysis. The shuttle bay contains an armory where you can modify your equipment between missions. Finally, Liara has set up a lot of hardware down in the old XO office on Deck 3. I think she's claimed that room. And there you are. Still the same ship as before, it just flies Alliance colors now. Speaking of which, I believe Admiral Hackett would like to speak to you at the VidCon.
Commander, Udina updated me on your meeting with the Council. Sounds like they're running scared.
We did present them with a lot of unknowns. They're feeling threatened and want immediate solutions, not theories.
Theories are all we've got right now. What's your plan?
I'm trying to get the Turian Primarch for a summit meeting with the Asari and Solarians. I'll bypass the Council and appeal directly to their leadership.
That's good, I like it. This is where we start laying the groundwork for our counterattack.
Unfortunately, we don't have a whole lot to back it up right now.
Then build alliances. Gather everything and everybody you can for the cause.
What about the Prothean device?
Find me people who can help build it, and if you can't, I'll take ships, soldiers, supplies, whatever you can get. We need to keep hitting the Reapers across every theater of war they open. Buy us time to figure out the device.
And when it's finished?
Assuming it ever is, we pool all our resources. Think of it as a giant armada for delivering the device, when the Reapers are most vulnerable. The stronger you can make that armada, the better the chances of punching through.
What about Earth, sir?
We'll just have to hope Anderson, and what's left of the Alliance forces, can hold out until we've dealt with the enemy.
I understand.
Good. Then make it happen, Commander. I'll be expecting regular updates on your progress. Hack it out.
And there we go. War assets. Crucible Blueprints. Alliance Engineering Corps. Shadow Broker Support Team. And Mineral Resources. Good, good. The Alliance. The Frigate. Alliance First Fleet. Service vessel protecting the Council during the Battle of the Citadel 2 years ago. Unfortunately, the Alliance did not have time to rebuild the fleet to its previous strength before the Reapers invaded. Wow, they all lost so many. 7th Fleet. 8th Fleet. Scout Flotilla. The Marine Division. Dispatched Marines to the planet Aratot to rescue a deep cover agent. The teams were killed in an explosion that wiped out both the colony and the systems related. The Alliance spent weeks piecing together scout radio transmissions, learning that the Marines felt that they had no choice but to send an asteroid into the relay to prevent invasion by the Reapers. While it bought the Alliance some time, the men and women lost mission were a severe blow to the one. I did that. Unless... Oh. Did... I think... Okay, I think I see what happened. Because I, quote-unquote, did that. Yeah. They're like, let's not implicate Shepard, let's implicate a bunch of dead people who unfortunately don't matter anymore. Ugh. Tanner Allers. Cool. And 7 Special Forces. Isaac Newton. It's a cool render of a ship. Special Operations Brigade. Industrial and economic support. Citadel support. Terra Nova economic support. Elysium colonial aid. Minor colonial support. Okay. Model Destiny Ascension, pick that up. Yep. Port observation. Hey, bartender, make me a drink. Make me a drink as fast as you can. Richard L. Jenkins. We'll always remember you, bud. Always. Ensign Copeland's extranet history. Jeez.
Commander?
Everything okay down here, Doctor?
The Alliance team cleaned up and restocked, but it's still my old med bay. Feels like home.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Let's waste no time. If I may, I'd like to examine you.
Nothing wrong with me, is there?
No, but we should keep an eye on all those cybernetic implants Cerberus grafted into you.
Expensive stuff bringing me back.
And worth every penny. Let's just make sure everything is okay.
I guess a checkup never hurts. Just no scalpel this time, Doc.
Alas, to my great disappointment, it is nothing invasive. I'm just going to run some diagnostics on your implants, and it'll take a few readings. The procedure we did for your scarring has produced a lovely synthetic protein overlay. And your body has accepted the implants quite nicely.
It had better. Sure didn't come cheap.
That's it. You're the picture of health.
How's our inventory of meds?
The medbay was fully stocked before you left Earth. We should be good for a long time, even given the amount of fire you take each day.
Do you ever regret working for Cerberus?
We didn't work for them. We used them. If I were to feel anything, it would be guilt. We took their money, took their best people, took their best ship. We used them to defeat the Collectors, and now we are using their resources against them. So no, I don't regret it one bit.
You never mentioned any of your family.
None to speak of, really. I'm the last of a prestigious line of medical professionals. The Alliance is my spouse, and you're all my children. I'm blessed with many close friends. But with each Alliance vessel taken, I lose one or two. We need to end this war.
I wish Dr. Chakwas was a romance option. Even if it was like a one-off thing and it's like, Dr. Chakwas, let me... I don't know. I wish, man. She's so awesome. Let's be honest.
See you around, Doctor.
Take care, Shepard.
Now we're down Jack's Bay. The mouse is down here, isn't he? There he is. Ah, gotcha. Gotcha, boo. Haha.
Commander, welcome back to the Normandy. Or maybe you should be saying that to me.
Engineer Adams, what are you doing here?
I was put in charge of the drive core retrofits. My experience on the Normandy SR-1 made me an obvious choice.
So, what do you think of our SR-2?
She's incredible. If there's one nice thing I can say about Cerberus, it's that they know how to build a ship. About that, Cerberus, I mean. I owe you an apology.
How so?
Back when you got this ship, Dr. Chakwas contacted me, asking me to help with your mission against the Collectors. I refused. I didn't have your back. I'm sorry for that.
Your alliance first. That's the way it should be.
Thank you, Commander. Glad to be aboard.
Does the new Normandy stack up to the old SR-1?
Stack up. It blows the old ship away. The Tantalus drive core has been completely overhauled. The SR-2 might be nearly twice the size, but the new drive core is 3 times bigger. This ship can fly. That said, Cerberus isn't too high on safety. If pushed past her limits, this core would vent into engineering. Guess it gives my team incentive to keep her well balanced during a firefight.
Do your job or get vaporized.
Pretty much. I noticed you upgraded the kinetic barriers with cyclonic technology. Should help reduce the draw when under missile fire.
Hopefully that means fewer vaporized engineers.
The IES stealth system is significantly improved. It can handle a higher blue shift of our emissions.
And that means?
We should be able to drop out of FTL without triggering every sensor in range. Very handy for stealth reconnaissance. All in all, the Normandy is a marvel of engineering.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
Alright, so... this is a part of a mod. I think it's Expanded Galaxy mod. I think. So these are all the upgrades we've done already. Might as well purchase his firing range. That's fine. Here's Diana Allers.
How's your new assignment working out, Allers?
Fairly normal, except for the unshackled AI, Matriarch Benezia's daughter, and the communicator that can reach Earth. The first two, I can deal with. That last one gets my attention.
So what are you asking for exactly?
Anything from Earth is the lead story right now. That's not opinion, it's fact.
Maybe I can pass on a few non-classified progress updates.
Seriously? You just doubled my ratings. I don't need FaceTime, just a data upload.
Tell people what's really happening on Earth. We need long recruiting lines on every planet after you air a story.
I can do this, Commander. Remind me to tell you about the time I made an Elcor cry.
Ha! Ugh. Let's go down to the shuttle bay. Talk to Cortez.
Lieutenant Steve Cortez, shuttle pilot. Got news about our supply chains, Commander.
Nice to meet you, Lieutenant. What's going on?
Sorry to just jump in, Commander. There's so much to be done, I get caught up in the tasks at hand.
He's always like that. You need to chill out, Esteban.
So you do care, Mr. Vega? Or is that the Cerveza talking again?
So what's happening with our supply chains, Lieutenant?
Alliance procurement chains are in chaos, but the Citadel's economy is still running. I can network to Citadel retailers. You can view inventory and make purchases right from this console.
When I network to a new store, I'll let you know.
It does cost more to coordinate delivery to the Normandy, so it's cheaper to buy supplies when you're there.
So, you're my shuttle pilot, but you're setting up procurement chains?
I wasn't assigned as Normandy's pilot. Not much need for one on a dry dock ship. I was overseeing the retrofit of the cargo hold. I'm quite familiar with the operation and maintenance of the UT-47 Kodiak and the M44 Hammerhead. In my experience, it made sense for me to take over as shuttle pilot when we left Earth. Especially given Mr. Vega's love of mid-air collisions.
To save the day, pendejo.
I'm also responsible for logistics, making Ensure the armory and shuttle are properly stocked and maintained.
Keep up the hard work, but don't kill yourself.
Yes, Commander.
You are something else, sir. SR1. Hey, buddy.
Hey there.
Look how cute he is. He's a cute little doggo. Alright, let's see here. Alright, so on the first, we can only get. You know what? I know exactly what we need to do. Okay, so that's fine. Need to go to CIC.
Commander, come to check on your new recruit.
Just wanted to see how you were doing.
Still trying to get my bearings. When I was working on the Normandy's upgrades, I left at the end of the day. I didn't even have a toothbrush or a change of clothing until I made some emergency purchases on the Citadel.
Next time you need something, just ask. You're not alone here.
Oh, it's no trouble, Commander. I'm sure you have larger concerns.
We can put in a requisition order.
My toothbrush is a Cision Pro Mark IV. It uses tiny Mass Effect fields to break up plaque and massage the gums. It costs 6,000 credits.
Okay, yeah. You're on your own with that.
In any event, I appreciate you giving me the chance to stay. Was there anything else?
Carry on, Specialist.
Prime terminal. Galaxy-wide alert for all human territories. How to declare threat condition Saber 1. Enemy presence confirmed in Sol System. Earth under Reaper attack. Where's the Quarian fleet? The latest intelligence system shows reputation. Wake up secret from the council after refueling. Okay. Yes, intelligence database. Reinstatement out of my. You've been access to the update with reports on made battle conflicts. Clear security level Cobalt 9. These documents are for your eyes only, and access is encrypted. You need personal ID, and you'll find ambush. And 7 personal defender armor. Cool. Priority mission Eden Prime. Reinstatement. Special operations. Revised order of battle. Bryson. I wonder what that has anything to do with. Sniffing chemical trails and 750-volt outlets. weaponry, okay. Normandy Manifest. Okay, so a lot of this is also done by the... nope, that's not what I want. Except Crew Manifest, there we go. This is what I want. Executive Officer. No. Marine Officer, though. Really? Huh. Guess it's because I have most of... Interesting, okay. Assign Normandy personnel. Detachment strength. So yeah, you can just do all these different, and they actually provide different bonuses, actually, which is kind of cool. Customize vehicles and other equipment. Yeah, it's just more flavor than anything. It doesn't really do anything as far as I know. Okay. So I need to go to the captain's cabin. I need to see what this marine ship thing is. It says something is illuminating. I'll have to look at that in a moment. Cute little guy. So there is definitely something. What? Oh! Well, that's cool. Oh, I definitely want that open. Initiative arc model. Once that's all finished, let's see what this is. If you examine it closely, you'll find something illuminating. Oh, that's cool. Here you have resurfaced in Terminus. Your death was faked and you must be undercover. This is something you must know. For several years, I've been investigating an intergalactic colonial effort called the Andromeda Initiative. My superiors feared it to be a secret human military endeavor, even though I found no evidence of this. It has acquired vast amounts of resources and questionable technology. Tracing now. So, this is obviously tied to Mass Effect Andromeda, but this is more fan fiction because it's trying to justify the Andromeda Initiative within the trilogy universe. Powerful forces are ensuring that this expedition goes ahead by any means at any cost. Could these mysterious speckles believe in your theory of the Reapers? I have decided to leave with the colonists. They are underprepared, sold on fantasies of fresh starts and general aliens. I expect the Andromeda. Read them. Initial investigation underway. Widespread corporate espionage to statistically significant number of applicants. Fraudulent credentials during project initiative vetting processes are woefully inadequate. Shipments, technology, and one Alec Ryder suggests that the initiative is creating very advanced VIs, perhaps even illegal AIs. Carson's finances are in trouble despite public posturing she is close to bankruptcy. There's no way that she's fighting this single-handedly, but data on other sources remain elusive. The core group is tight and secretive. Further my investigation, I intend on going undercover and joining their initiative due to Sirius's betrayal of the Council. It should be easy for others to believe that I am simply taking this opportunity to retire from the Spectres and lay my mentor's disgrace. I have persuaded Mason to join me. Thankfully, he's agreed to retire from Blackwatch. With Mason's record and his political ties, it should be no problem for him to claim the role of Pathfinder of Ark and Tatanus. So strengthen my cover and allow me to monitor the initiative's senior personnel. In any case, it would be good to back alongside Mason, but in a way, have a galaxy away from each other for far too long. Accelerated pace far greater than G and Garson can afford. Clearly, the initiative has a very rich patron. I have ruled out formal alliance links, and my STG contacts seem as perplexed as I am. Whoever is involved is highly skilled and isn't afraid to take direct action and cover the tracks. Data destroyed. 2 occasions inform him with an unfortunate accident. Main suspect would be Cerberus. Fits financial profile. Begs the question, why would human supremacies finance multi-species colonies? Well, Thessia's matriarchal elite, but would they really hide in the shadows? Mason. Do not want to take responsibility for any colonists. We know some of the investigation copies of the Paladin command. Zero latency, expenditure, leadership. Oh man, whew, jeez. Final note. Leave tomorrow. I'm not looking forward to being put under. My spine shivers to think that what could go wrong. We were walking the last door of the facilities when they came across Ryder and Garson, having heated exchanges about something. They stopped when they saw us. Clearly, they didn't understand the Spectre can lip read in 5 languages. I did make out they were arguing about something termed Fulcrum. Package is encrypted. Looks impossible to decrypt via brute force codes initially. Unusually, the cures appear to have a lock that is at least partially sensitive to space and time that is only open in certain locations. I have been feeding random location data to it and getting partial unlocks, but given the almost infinite possible. Oh man. Okay. Enough of that. Casual. Ooh. Could go around in the ship like that if I wanted. But, you know, let's just do that. Honestly, yeah. Let's go to CIC. Let's give a chat to Joker.
Commander, the Alliance has found a new Cerberus lab on Sanctum. Admiral Hackett would like you to investigate.
I will in a minute. Thank you.
Hey, Commander. You know, I had my doubts about the Council. But after years of ignoring your warnings, they're finally willing to step up and tell you they just can't help.
They're doing everything they can.
Did they at least validate our parking?
He just says nothing.
Commander?
I assume everything's going well up here?
EDI and I are just enjoying the calm before the shitstorm, Commander.
How's the ship running, EDI?
I always work at optimal capacity.
Well, the Normandy's good. Everything's upgraded and better than ever. If we're talking about the crew, you'd probably have to ask a people person.
We're not gonna beat the Reapers just with a skeleton crew.
I have the capacity to accommodate the slacking of any number of productively suspect humans, Shepard.
What happened to the rest of the old crew? Maybe we could recruit them. Lots of Cerberus people think they're doing the right thing.
Perhaps you should consider upgrading my hardware.
Retrofits are always a pain in the ass.
Oh, man. You ain't wrong, though. You ain't wrong. Oh, man. Recover Prothean artifact. Rescue Turian Primarch. That's because, yeah, this is the Omega DLC, right? Beware that yeah. Yeah, it's a Cerberus thing. Sit it all because I want to buy some stuff. Don't you mind me? Just want to buy some stuff. Yeah.
We are transferring your docking clearance to an Alliance official.
Figures. Finally back in action, the Alliance already wants us tagged and collared.
Just our way of welcoming you back, Flight Lieutenant.
Yes ma'am, requesting docking permission?
Docking permission granted. Would you like private transport arranged?
I'll handle it.
Yes, Commander.
Wonder, do I have the other bits unlocked? I forget. Let me see. Because if not, I feel like I've been doing enough for you guys. I might just end it.
Commander
Yep, I can.
Please select
Oh,
the
that's
destination.
annoying. Okay, alright, well if that's the case, I'm gonna save here, right? That's saved, yes, yes. Ugh, fine. Yeah. I'm gonna end it here, guys. I thank you for coming around and taking a gander. But next time we're gonna do some Sanctum stuff, and we're gonna do some other things. But yeah, we're gonna start this War on the Reapers. But until next time, toodles.